our presentation for tonight. I'll be happy to entertain any questions that you may have.
So let me ask. Board, if you don't mind, let me go ahead and open it up to the public for questions at this time. Is there anyone in the public? Mr. Barone?
One, I didn't notice any data. Damon at Barone, Alief ISD taxpayer, Alief ISD parent. I didn't notice any data about the crimes, as I stated in my presentation. That's required by TEA. And then I would like for you to define for me clarify to me what mobility means to you. Because I'm concerned that we're using this mobility as a crutch, yet we have limited open enrollment. Our district pacing guide dictates that a child can go to any school and still be on pace, and then the data that you showed states that we're still have #1 in growth on math and reading despite our mobility. So why is this an issue, and then why are we perpetuating the problem by having limited open enrollment and basically stating that the pacing guide doesn't work?
So I would like for you to answer the question, but Mr. Barone, can we readdress the other issue on the limited enrollment? I know how this connects because you brought this before.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that that's unimportant, but since she did mention the issue of mobility, and I believe your question was, how does that connect to all of this?
And define mobility for me.
Yes, and define mobility.
Go ahead and define mobility for them as we're using it.
So I believe mobility is defined at the state level when students are enrolled on the snapshot dates of the previous year, and then they come back to the district on the snapshot that we find them on both snapshot dates. So that is considered a student who has been in the district. Now, students who are coming from outside the district will be considered mobile. So they have not been here for a period of time.
Right, because you said students that had been continuously enrolled in the district
That's another indicator.
do better.
You're correct. That is another indicator. Continuously enrolled, you have to be here for 3 years. Non-continuously enrolled, basically, if you're not here for 3 years. So the continuously, non-continuously enrolled is a new indicator that I think has been added to the accountability system and to the student groups maybe in the past few years. And this has come as a result of the state looking at the data and realizing that students who are mobile, who are moving, come with different needs, with different challenges. So it's something that the students started tracking and reporting. There are 2 different indicators, but they give information about some of the needs of the students that are coming to us and some of the things that would help us address those needs and accelerate their learning. So that's one part, I think, of your question. The first part was regarding the violent and incident reports. So all of this information, as I shared at the beginning, is posted online under departments, specifically under the accountability tab.
Yeah, I didn't see it online.
So you will find an extensive report that has the taper reports for the schools.
Right.
It also includes the campus performance objectives that you referenced before, a violent incident report, the state report, and a few other items. I believe it has like a couple of 100 pages under departments on the tab,
Right.
and specifically under the accountability tab. It's going to be titled Annual Performance Report 2018-19.
I'm looking at it. I don't see the.
We will go back and definitely verify.
Thank you.
It's not there, it will definitely be put there.
And last comment, so based off of your assumption that continuously enrolled do well, the open enrollment students would, in essence, bring our district numbers down. Is that correct? Because they're not continuously enrolled, so they would negatively affect our.
It's difficult to say. The students who are coming to us, let's say this year, as a result of the open enrollment, are basically going to be labeled as non-continuously enrolled because they're new to us, so they have not been here for 3 years. But I wouldn't be able to say that they are bringing our district down. These are students that come with different needs that we have to address and help support them, basically.
It's difficult to say whether they're helping us or hurting us.
I'm just going off the data that's presented. All I can do is use the information that's presented, the assumptions that's presented.
Well, it's not an assumption. Kids who are here continuously do that. That's not an
Okay, well,
assumption.
open enrollment, they're not continuously enrolled, so then,
After 3 years, they will be.
after 3 years, yeah. Their data starts since day
Well,
one.
the debate, the discussion now on the report, I understand your point on open enrollment. We can have that conversation at the right time. I think it is important because it gets really confusing, mobility versus continuous enrollment. Those are two different animals.
Mhm.
You know, the agency defines it, as Dr. Green said, one way, and they just recently defined continuously or non-continuously enrolled. The continuously enrolled is trying to get a measure of the system. You know, how is the system doing? If a student is exposed to your system, whether it's a school or a district, over a certain amount of time, whether it's 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is, how do the students do when they're exposed to the system for a long period of time? Mobility is simply year to year. Where's the kid going to school? Are they in just a different elementary in your district? Or do they actually change districts? And I'll just say this for the board's knowledge, either one of you have, when's the next ERC meeting? Sometime in the next month or so. Anyway, sometime in the spring, we're going to have Rice University and the HERC committee is going to be ready to come out and begin sharing with you their work across the entire region on mobility as it's defined by the agency, also continuously and non-continuously enrolled as it's defined by the agency. And they've been studying this for two and a half years now. And you can find that presentation fascinating. Not just for the entire Houston region. So anyway, not to get off on that. There's a lot going on in that.
I want to thank Mr. Barone for his questions because they do bring more thoughts to the table as how the state defines, and we all know, and I'm pretty sure you remember Mr. Barone, everybody was screaming about snapshot dates. So it kind of helps us to understand those 3 consecutive years. So that's valuable information for us. But I agree with him as far as with his limited open enrollment, how that impacts. But one thing that comes to my mind is there are many districts who do not have that, but still the mobility. And as you can see in the report, they did show some of the surrounding school districts that we're familiar with that do not have that, but yet it's still the mobility rates are high. And that is something that, that is being tracked at this time. Ms. Barone, are there any additional questions before I ask anyone else in the public?
Thank you.
Are there anyone else in the public have any other comments? Okay. At this time, the conversation has been closed, discussion has been closed with the public. May I have